This is February of 1995, and this is Cora Parker's house in Beulahville, North Carolina. This is the bedroom in her house where my sister Maggie and I stayed the first night we went back to celebrate her birthday. This is a picture of Althea Jane Underwood, who was Aunt Cora and Willis's sister. She was the third child, and she died at about 1.5 years of age. Also in the bedroom here were some old photographs of Oklahoma where they lived. This is a picture of Aunt Cora and her horse Rags, taken back in Oklahoma. This is Aunt Cora, my dad Willis, and their mother and father, Joseph Shelby and Margaret Underwood. This is the Rafferty family. The young boy there in front is Lester, who still lives in Vinita, Oklahoma. And this is Martin Jones, the grandparents, my dad and Aunt Cora's. This is the front room of her house here in Beulahville. Aunt Cora was born February 1st, 1895. And this is the day before her 100th birthday. We stayed overnight at her house before going on into Atlantic Beach, where she stays now. Now, backing up the Cherokee there, we stayed here the first night in the front of Aunt Cora's house. This is the outside of her house here, and a very unique tree there in front. This is a crepe maple. And quick as a wink, we're 60 miles away in Atlantic Beach. This is the next day, and we're here to celebrate Aunt Cora's 100th birthday. If Aunt Cora doesn't seem happy here, well, she really wasn't very happy. She was feeling very poorly the day before, and even today on her birthday. But she put up with a lot of fussing around from a lot of us.
I want you to see the writing. Okay, different flash.
Becky, Jerry, they give you this card for your birthday. Wishing you a bouquet of love today and a garden of happiness throughout the year.
Happy birthday, Parker. Be careful with it. So that will too.
Aunt Cora received an awful lot of cards and presents from not only her children, but a lot of friends. Like I said, she wasn't feeling too well, but I'm happy to say a couple of days later she felt much better. This was a present sent to her by one of her grandnephews, Jerry Hoosier. He paints those on rock.
Wait just a minute, Willis. That's Maggie, Mom. For her 100th birthday, February the 1st, 1995. Maggie is what?
Your brother.
Maggie Willis.
Of course, Aunt Cora was well known for her rendition of Falling Leaves.
Willis's daughter.
In fact, my grandfather on my mother's side used to sing that, and we were absolutely amazed when we discovered Aunt Cora and found out she knew the song.
You sing that, Mom? That is your song.
Turn it around so we can see
It's
it.
beautiful.
So my sister Maggie decided she would write the song out and put it in a frame for Aunt Cora.
Are you in there? Get the camcorder.
Is that better?
Well,
Okay, well.
no, I'm out.
Maggie, that is really bad.
You did a gorgeous job. Do it again.
Gorgeous job.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on and sing it.
They want you to sing it, okay?
Sing it for me. For beyond the rolling prairie, for the Georgia
Forest rise, dwells the sweetest little maiden ever seen by mortal eyes. She was smiling like the sunlight
she came to rest their home and all alone, and they called her fallen leaf.
Our important birthday, as you're looking back from God on all the lovely memories your 100 years have brought, it's good to share your heartfelt joy and wish you special pleasure as you recall the happiness, the memories you treasure. Have a wonderful day. Love, Willis Jr. and Carrie Wilson.
Now do it again for me. Rerun, rerun.
Look at that. You didn't even see their cards.
She's not even looking at it. Turn her around so I can see it.
Yeah.
You know, you make a real Western, don't you?
Okay, Willis.
I don't think Aunt Cora recognized this picture at all. It was taken back around 1924.
And someone on whom I can always depend. Wishing you a happy birthday, a happy year, and happiness always. Archie, birthday. Love, son Pam, and wife Drew. February the 1st, 1995.
Isn't that pretty with the butterflies?
That is beautiful.
Isn't that
It's got butterflies on it.
Yeah.
That's Champa Crew.
You know, Aunt Cora, bless her heart, she just didn't feel good, but she was up for about, as I recall, about 6 hours that day.
Guys, this is Lena. This is hair.
Ooh, isn't that pretty?
Oh,
I see it.
Action. You put a boogie.
That is pretty, Mom. See that?
That is pretty.
Marie.
Isn't that pretty?
I knew, I was sure when you.
I'm telling you, I don't have a world.
Sure,
Don't
she
put
was
it in the
picking her
bowl.
wrap around the rest.
Mom,
I think when you put her on her shirt.
There you go.
look at that. Ain't that pretty?
Yeah, I was sure when you get wrapped around.
Your beer rose garden.
Marie.
These are just smelly stuff, okay?
I'm glad she got to feeling much more like her ornery self a couple, 3 days later.
Well, that was quick. Hey,
She swallowed the first one,
I'll
champ.
smell.
You want to smell it?
Fresh air.
Anyway,
Thing I lost.
Maggie, you focus it on my film right now. I put it all around in front of her.
Yeah.
Let me see that picture. I didn't see it. I hit it with the camera.
But,
Do you think you could sing? Traffic goes all Build another house. Okay.
That worked, didn't it?
It was really fortunate that 8 of Aunt Cora's 10 children could be at Atlantic Beach to celebrate her 100th birthday. Unfortunately, Margaret was sick and could not attend. And of course, her oldest son, Jack, had passed away in the fall of 1994. It was also nice to see Julia there, the gal in the middle with the yellow blouse. We were so fortunate she brought 2 great big cabbage collards over, so we got to have collard greens for the first time in our life. What a poetic book, Age Erasers for Women. Aunt Cora could read the title, but I'm not sure she could read what's in there. As you can tell from some of these pictures with the heavy coats, it was really cold here at Atlantic Beach in February. We spent quite a bit of time on the beach, or beach combing I should say, and taking pictures of sunsets. I was fascinated by these pelicans flying along. and a seagull came by, and you can see him just about coming into center. If you'll watch, he's going to drop something. I don't know what made me focus on him, but he's going to drop a big clam and go down and eat it. Pretty lucky shot. Of course, it wasn't lucky for the clam. Oh, I should tell you, all during our trips in Delaware, we always had to get pictures of sunsets. And as you saw, we only got one really good sunset. But they had some beautiful sunsets here at Atlantic Beach with the storm clouds. And believe it or not, the sun does set in the west at Atlantic Beach in the ocean. These are the gals, Lena and Joan, who hosted the centennial celebration at their house there. And we want to thank them very much for a wonderful time. As you'll notice in their yard here, besides those 3 pelicans, they've preserved a lot of the trees around there, and you see a lot of old gnarled trees that have been all twisted by the wind. It's really a beautiful place. This is the front of Joan and his house.
Behind the light. Okay, I got you. This is a pelican roost, Lena and Joan. Well, I'm there. I probably got your feet cut off, but that's okay.
That's all right, we don't need them anyway.
That's all right. And here is the pelican roost, and here's the pelicans on it.